Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with the episode number 31 of the Titular Dewitt-Hall career and the start of our first Grand Tour of our career. The Tour de France. We are going to start with the biggest and the hardest one, and this episode, I'm going to bring you the first week out of 3 of this Tour de France, and this is going to be a tough time that we'll have today, because this first week it's going to be long, 9 races, and we've got 2 cobble stages, starting with the time trial, which is awful for us. We'll follow Dewitt-Hall on it. The next 2 stages, which are flat, this second one, I'm going to bring you the final kilometers just before we enter this Barrier zone, the zone exposed to the wind. And the third one, I'm going to bring you the final 20 kilometers. The fourth one, again, before we reach the zone exposed to the wind, 22 kilometers of it, just before this Monte de la Louve even, and then we'll take it from there. The fifth one, the big cobble stage, I'm going to bring you the final kilometers, or once Dewitt-Hall is about to leave the pack. Sixth one, I'm going to bring you the final kilometers just before we reach the Côte de Montigny-sur-Chiers. The seventh one, again, the final kilometers, some cobbles, and a big climb till the end, La Planche de Belleville. So the final kilometers just around here before this approach hill to the final climb. The 8th one, it's going to be the final kilometers again just before we reach the final climb, the Lausanne. And finally, the 9th one, the one that I'm going to bring you the full race, and the first one that we are going to get into the breakaway. We do it all to try to get some points. Right, let me just recheck that. If we should get into breakaway before, probably not. There's not much points available. So yeah, the best thing is going into the breakaway on that 9th stage, and of course try to fight for all the mountain points and this intermediate sprint as well. With that said, because I'm going to fight for the 2 jerseys, the points jersey and the mountain jersey on this Tour de France, on our first participation on the Grand Tour. So let's get started and let's go to Copenhagen. A time trial of almost 14 kilometers, very flat, and of course we are going to suffer quite a lot here. 97% of preparation, that's nice. And Remco is here, is one of the favorites. Pogačar is here, is one of the favorites as well. I don't see Vingegaard here, but probably he's here, but he's not among the favorites, probably, and supposing at least. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in this first stage loading, and I'll be back once Dewitt-Hall is about to leave the podium. Dewitt-Hall is about to leave the podium. Did we get some luck and a good race day condition? No. Indeed not. We rolled a -1 at least, or a -2. We've got plus on sprint that we don't need. Fortunately, our time trial ability was not affected, but our resistance with a -2, not great. Not great at all. So 15 kilometers of very flat terrain. So I think I'm going to start at 86 and flirt with the 85, between 85 and 86, to see and regulate that red bar along the way. I think that's our best option. In terms of manager orders or desires, not really. Given the level of opposition, it will be difficult to get a good result here. However, give it your best shot, and that's what I'll be doing, giving my best shot indeed here. But it's going to be very nasty. Very nasty indeed. Our red bar is suffering quite a lot already. This is so flat now. I'm going to down myself to 85. Trying to recover a little bit. Let's go 86 again. First checkpoint, we are already losing more than 1 minute and a half. 91st. Yeah, and we still got a lot of guys to go after us. So this is not going to be fun for us at all. Okay, now 86 is good because we had a lot of corners, so we didn't spend much of the red bar. 3 kilometers to go. Here we are on the 3 kilometer mark. Loads of cornering again. Coming in. Okay, what is going to be the verdict? At the line, final kilometer. More corners coming in. Okay, let's go. 99, accelerate. And we've got 2 minutes and 57 lost, man. We improved a little bit on our position. I don't know if we did, because this is the first checkpoint and this is the last one, so a lot of guys still need to cross the finish line after the first checkpoint. So I'm not confident. Not confident that we did that great. But since there's a lot of guys still needing to leave the podium and still needing to do all the time trial, I'm going to do a cut here and I'll be back for the results of this first stage, the time trial in Copenhagen. And here it is, the results page. Remco Evenepoel starting great this Tour de France with the win here in the time trial. Pogačar only the 6th place, so that's surprising. Pogačar is still a beast and Evenepoel is another beast, man. So this is going to be very interesting between both of them. Vingegaard, as I was expecting, is here as well. We did so poorly. João Almeida as well. What a cast. What a cast that we have here. Our best rider was Gachinard with 46th place, losing 1 minute and 5 seconds in only 14 kilometers, rounding up. Eric Mas is here as well, losing a lot of time. And us, what did we do here? So bad, one of the dead last. We are not the dead last. Chris Froome, surprisingly enough, is dead last with 41-year-old. Yeah, a 41-year-old Chris Froome. We lost more than 3 minutes in 14 kilometers. That sums up how bad we are, time trial wise, man. Okay, but we lost a lot of time, so we should have a lot of leeway to get into breakaways, man. And that's what I'll be aiming for. I said that I was going to only one breakaway at the final stage, the 9th one. But I'm not sure, man. If I want to fight for the points jersey as well, maybe I should go into some other breakaways. So each stage preview, I'm going to analyze the parkour, the number of points that we've got both on mountain and intermediate sprints for the points jersey, and take a look if I should go into the breakaway or not. Probably not on camera, because probably if there are stages that I'm going to the breakaway, I'm not going to be on the breakaway the entire day. I'm going to be on the breakaway just to achieve those goals and then return to the pack. And of course, try to fight for the win if we can. If not, I'm going to still stick with the original plan. So now there's a load of races going on, loads of championships, national championships going on today. So I'm going to wait here a little bit, or should I do a cut and be back for the second stage race preview? Maybe that's the right choice, so I'll see you in the second stage race preview, guys. Okay, and here we are, second stage. So 4th category is giving only 1 point and 1 intermediate sprint, close to the line. Not close, but over the halfway point, so there's no need for us to go into the breakaway on this stage. And this, we've got this Bardio zone, or Bordio zone, not Bardio. So yeah, this is where I'm going to bring you the race just before we reach that zone of wind. And are we among the favorites? Where is the favorite page? No, because the best sprinters in the world are here. Jonathan Milan, Jasper Philipsen, Koish. Yeah, hard man, hard to do. But nevertheless, let's see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this stage number 2. Final 25 kilometers of this second stage, and we are approaching this Bordeaux zone. The zone exposed to the wind. We've got a little bit of a climb even. We've got every single one of our teammates ahead. Still a breakaway of 7 men. We ran away from the pack in order to get that 4th place there on the intermediate sprint, getting 13 points with it, which is brilliant. And of course, there's 50 points awaiting for us at the end. So yeah, this is not going to be easy at all. So, should I set my sprint train already? I think I should. We've got a big team, so this is going to be 17 kilometers to the line that I'm going to start properly the sprint train. But I'm going already to set it up. Like so. Now the question, Cardi or Alustis, I don't know anything about Cardi, but considering his race day condition comparing to Alustisa, it's going to be Alustisa that is going to start working already. So 85 for Alustisa. Those 3 guys are going to get dropped. Go, 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 Alustisa.
The pack is back on level terms with the breakaway group.
Yep. We are still on that climb. Radlustis is doing a phenomenal job. We are approaching the 17 kilometer mark. That's what I wanted. Let's go 90. Is it 17? 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. Yeah, it is indeed. Let's give him the super leader. Dewitt-Hall unfortunately dropped a little bit of red. He was blocked probably. Nicely done, Alustisa. 15 kilometers still to Cardi. Go, 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 go. Doing a phenomenal job, Alustisa here. Let's not get involved in the pack. 13 kilometers gel to Mazin. Alustisa is still trying to go hard. Okay, guys are coming, so let's increase to 95 now. Okay, 11 kilometer mark, almost here. 11 kilometers, let's give gel to Ferron. And should I go full out now on this 11 kilometers? I think I should. Let's go 99, Alustisa. Okay, we are done. Let's now go Cardi 99 with Alustisa dropping into my wheel. Go, 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 go,
the finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 10 kilometers road sign.
Yes, indeed. 9 kilometers gel to Yegat. Well, Cardi still going hard, very, very hard.
While the pack is
he's
getting
gone.
close to the finish line,
let's use
seems
Mazin.
to agree that the stage will be won in a sprint.
And of course 99, dropping Cardi. Go Mazin, go Mazin, go Mazin. Can he reach the 7 kilometer mark? He can, barely, but he can. Cachinard. Let's go now with Ferron. Dropping Mazin. Go, 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 Ferron. 6 kilometers to the line. Genier with the gel. Ferron still doing a phenomenal job here. He's gone, so let's use the Yegat. 99 with you as well. 5 kilometers to the line, let's give Dewitt-Hall the gel and use this, the aerodynamic skill for the final time.
The riders are entering the last 5 kilometers of the
Indeed.
stage.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Yegat doing a phenomenal job. Can he pull us 2-3 kilometers to the line? He can. Let's use now Gashinacht. I'm not going to sprint for now. I'm going to opt for avoiding to sprint as long as possible. He blocked us a little bit here. 2 kilometers. Should I sprint? I think I will. Good. Very, very good. Gashinacht is gone. Let's sprint with Genier. Genier is sprinting hard. He's done. Let's use Dewitt-Hall to sprint the rest. Dewitt-Hall don't have enough to win this, but he's going to do a phenomenal second place. Wout van Aert with a wins. Phenomenal second place for Dewitt-Hall. Getting a lot of points with it. 30 points. And 6 bonus seconds that we don't care. The main thing was the bonus points, to be honest.
We're waiting for
the points, not the bonus points, the points. Yeah, no race objective. We were sprinted outside, so I'm expecting the manager should be quite happy with our performance here and should grant us a big number of points, man, hopefully. And hopefully we get some evolution of interest as well alongside. Let's see if that's the case. So, general-wise, we are still very far down there, of course. Yeah, still 3 minutes. 100 position, exactly 100. Points-wise, we are second, behind Wout van Aert. Mountain, we don't have mountain points. Campanert got all the 3 points here. Young riders, we should be very far down there as well. Indeed, 24th. And team-wise, we are 17, 3 minutes to Ineos Grenadiers. Okay, cool. 18 points from the manager because of our second place on the stage. Let's see if we did manage to get some evolution of interest. That would be nice. And the turn of the month is here, giving us 65 points. So now only 78 points away from the level up, which is phenomenal. No evolution of interest, which is a shame. Yeah, we've got to spend the points. Oh, we did manage to get evolution of interest after all. Nice. Okay, education first. Spend the points there. Still not on green, which is a shame, but let's hope we can get some good results here on this Tour de France, and that green, that yellow bar goes to green. So, third stage, very flat. Some mountain points along the way, but yeah. And this one I want to try to grab, but I'm going to do exactly the same strategy, keeping it on the pack and around 15 kilometers or so to the line. To this intermediate sprint, I'm going to attack and try to get the best place on it on the pack. It depends on the breakaway, on the number of guys that are going to break away. Okay, again, the sprinters are the favorites, so once again, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of the stage number 3 of this Tour de France. Final 20 kilometers to the line of this third stage, and we did manage to grab some more points here. The third place this time around, because it was only a 2-man breakaway that we had in front of us. So 15 points. Excellent. Guilherme was the next one, and of course another 50 points awaits us in the line. That's going to be very tough to deal with. 17 kilometers. Okay, that's where I want to start setting my sprint train. So Genier, Gashinacht, Ferron, Yegat, Cardi, Manzan, and finally Alustiza. Alustiza, let's give you the gel and let's go 90. Let's go. This is not flat, at least for now, but then it's going to be very flat. 15 kilometers gel to Manzan.
The riders are entering the last 15 kilometers of the stage.
Well, of course, our guys are getting blocked like hell, which is not ideal.
The peloton has definitely accelerated, meaning that an
13
attack is highly
kilometers gel
unlikely.
to Cardi. We are in the climb. Alustiza is pretty much gone, so let's use Manzan, who has the gel active. Let's go 90 with you, dropping Alustiza. Let's go Manzan, let's go. 11 kilometers gel to Yegat. Go, 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 guys are going harder. We are in the downhill, but we still got climbing to do, so let's go 95 now.
There are just
with
10
Manzan.
kilometers left.
9 kilometers gel to Ferron. Go, 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 go. We are in that uphill.
The teammates of the
But
main
it's
sprinters
done,
are
so
not
let's go
handing out
99.
tickets for a breakaway, so the stage will end up in a
Go, go,
mass
go, go,
sprint.
go, go. Loads of corners. Our boys getting blocked is not ideal at all. 7 kilometers gel to Cachinard. Let's go Manzan. Let's go. Let's pull everybody ahead. Okay. Now let's use Cardi. 99. Manzan can drop. Let's go Cardi. 6 kilometers gel to Genière. Go, 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 Cardi. Go. Still doing phenomenally.
The riders are
Okay,
entering the
Cardi.
last 5 kilometers of the stage.
Let's give now gel to Dewitt-Hall, who is very, very far down, unfortunately. But let's keep going. Cardi is gone, so let's use Yegat. Dropping Cardi. Excellent. Don't get us blocked, man. Let's use this with Dewitt-Hall. Yegat still going. 3 kilometers to the line, let's sprint. We've got a lot of guys ahead of us, so we can sprint right on kilometer number 3. Excellent, Ferron is done. Let's use Cachinard. Cachinard is done as well, almost. Genière, let's push us. Good, Genière is done. Let's sprint the rest with Dewitt-Hall. It's not going to be a win, it's not going to be a top 3 even. Wout van Aert again with another win, but it's a top 4. 4th place for Dewitt-Hall. Peñoet and our teammate Genière were better than us, but that's a good amount of points as well again. Beating the likes of Jonathan Milan, Tim Merlier, beating a lot of sprinters. So that was not bad at all. Not a bad sprint whatsoever. So, general-wise, Wout van Aert is now leading the tour, 5 seconds ahead of Remco Evenepoel. Points, Wout van Aert is pulling a little bit away from us, unfortunately. And we pulled away from Peñoet. We are 30 points ahead of Peñoet. More than 30 points. We are almost 40 points, 39 to be exact, behind Wout van Aert. Mountain, no mountain points for us. Young riders, we are still in 23 there. Team, we are still 17, still 3 minutes behind. And time-wise on the general classification, we improved 6 places now to 94, but still more than 3 minutes away, 3 minutes and 5 seconds to be exact. Okay. 4th on the stage, giving us 14 points, which is brilliant. And let's keep going. Let's hope for an evolution of potential because of that. I doubt it, but one can dream. One can dream after all. So, stage number 5 coming in. I think it's stage number 5. No, it's 4. Of course, it's 4. 171.2 kilometers. And again, with the Bardia zone. This is very close. 63 kilometers. That makes me wonder if I should go immediately to the breakaway right from the get-go, trying to get that first mountain point for our hopefully a mountain jersey that we are going to get at the end, hopefully, and then trying to get that 20 points for the sprint and then fall back to the pack to fight for the win. I think that's my plan, that's what I'll be doing, but of course I'm going to bring you only the final kilometers before we reach this Bordia zone. So the sprinters are again one of the favorites, and again I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this stage number 4, Dunkirk to Calais. Final 35 kilometers of this stage, we are approaching this hill, the last hill of the day, the Monte de la Louve, and we've got no breakaway ahead, so there are 1 point for the mountain available. I've sent Mazin to bring water a little bit too late, but here he comes. Okay, so we'll get water and we won't dehydrate now that we are reaching the end of this climb and the Bordia zone, the zone exposed to the wind. And can I grab that 1 point from the Côte du Cap Blanc Nez? I'm going to try it, that's for sure. Now, Bordia zone, here we are. The pack will increase their speed probably to try to...
There are reports of several riders in difficulty.
Yeah, in difficulty. Indeed. We are in the top group, which is brilliant. 85. Just to be sure that we are not going to drop. Go a little bit further ahead if you can do it all. This is still doing a phenomenal job here. Yeah, the pack is disintegrating, breaking apart, which is excellent. Excellent indeed.
Uh-oh, the pack is quicking the pace.
Yes, they have.
There's nobody out in front, so with less than 20 kilometers to go,
okay, 5 kilometers to the line. Let's go 85. I don't want to use the aerodynamics, the sneaking ability, sorry, not the aerodynamic, the sneaking. Okay, let's go 90. They are going so hard, man. And they are going to block us. Now, can I attack? Should I attack? I'm going to try it. Okay, we punch through. Okay. Stop attacking, despite being a strong attack.
The rider is looking to give the pack the slip.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Get that 1 point. Maybe from 1 point we can win, from 1 point we can lose. Let's put everybody into the front, including Alustiza. Let me just put myself 99, everybody. Alustiza with the gel. And Mazin with the gel as well. Let's set our sprint train here. Like so. So, and so. Where are you, Alustiza? Here you are. Let's give you the sneaking ability. Let's go 95 with you.
The finish line is getting close. The riders have just passed the 15 kilometers road sign.
Oh boy. He has been dropped. He has been dropped. Let's wait for him to come back. Come on, you can come back, man. I think. Well, I'm working for another guy, so I'm going to put him on auto. Everybody on auto, to be honest. And let's keep ourselves here. Who we got here? Jonathan Milan. Let's try to follow Milan. I don't know if he has a sprint train or not. But I'm trying to get my energy back.
The riders
10
are
kilometers,
entering the
okay.
last 10 kilometers of the stage.
Are you able to return up front, man? That is the question. (11, 9, 7, 6). Yeah, we are a little bit. Not exposed, but oh, they are breaking apart again. Alustis is gone, so let's use Manzan. 6, 7, 9, 11. Yeah, fed wrong with the gel.
The riders are closing on the last 8 kilometers of the stage, which will most likely end up in a mass sprint.
Okay. They are not returning. Voet van Aert. 9 kilometers. Voet van Aert is an option as well. And Voet van Aert. Ooh, Philipsen is the one that has a good lead out. Okay, let's wait. Gachinard. Genier. Okay, I am in Jonathan's Milan wheel. Let's do this. Jonathan Milan has one guy, two guys in fact, so Jonathan Milan looks like a good wheel to be on. Very, very good wheel. Okay, let's use the sneaking ability and keep following Milan. Please, sneaking ability, following Milan. Yes. And let's return to auto on all of our teammates. They are not going to catch us. So go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. We are in a good spot. We are in a very good spot. Jonathan Milan is being let out. Is he not going to punch through? So I'm going to punch through myself.
A team leader is falling behind.
The win is going to Koish. I think I'm going to beat Milan on the line. Yes, I did. I've beaten Milan at the line. So not too bad. Of course, Voet van Aert, it's our main rival, and he did more points than us, both here on the finish line and here. No, here we beat him. Okay, we did more points here than him, only 9 points. But here we lost 4 points only, so overall that was great for us, and overall there's a big gap now. So okay, we recovered some seconds to the favorites, I think, because I think this is only for sprinters. This group was with only sprinters. Let me just check that. Oh, Evenepoel was here, Vingegaard was here, Pogačar was here. Yeah, never mind. The main guys were all here. Okay, then 26 guys with the same time. Then on the 27th downwards came the rest of the pack. So, general wise, we recovered some spots, I think. Indeed, 30. So we are in the top 70 now. Still 3 minutes and 9 seconds behind Voet van Aert. Points wise, we are second, closing a little bit the gap to Voet van Aert, but Koish got closer. Mountain wise, we grabbed our first point in this climb. Hopefully the first of many. Young riders, we are already on the first page now. 2 minutes and 51 behind Joshua Tarling. And team-wise, we grabbed some spots as well, but we lost time overall to Ineos. So we are now almost 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 55 behind Ineos Grenadiers. Okay, another 14 points because of our brilliant 5th place on the stage. The manager is very happy with that. And we are only 50 points away from level 23. So let's keep going. Let's keep going indeed. And let's see what waits for us in the next stage. I think it's a very, very hard stage with medium cobbles. This stage number 5 that awaits for us. I'm pretty sure of that. Indeed, 146 kilometers, very short. But look at this, man. This must be in Hobe or something, or on the way to Hobe. This is very, very tough. We are not among the favorites. Gashinard of our team is. So, I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers, or if Dewitt-Hall is unable to follow the front group and is about to break apart. 26 kilometers to the line of this 5th stage, and we are struggling quite a lot on these cobble sectors. We are losing a lot of energy, losing a lot of ground. We are not good on cobbles, man. Nor Halustisa. Halustisa is gone, pretty much. We are trying to survive in the front group, barely surviving. Barely, energy-wise, we are very, very bad. Can I put one guy protecting me? Who is going to be this guy? Manzan, probably. Drop to me. Now I'm going to use this aerodynamic skill to help us. We are going to need it. Yeah, we are dropping already. Let's use dot even.
Another flat tire. It seems to be catching.
Yeah, the groups are completely separated now. We are pretty much gone. Alustisa can do whatever he wants. We are dead, completely dead. Alustisa do whatever he want. We are completely wasted, man. Let's put ourselves at 65. These boys can do whatever they want. We couldn't get any points here because there was a 15-man breakaway exactly. So that's why we didn't grab any points there. And of course at the line we are not going to grab any points as well.
Acceleration
we are
by
so
Pogacar.
damn tired. I have to decrease this to 59 even, in order to save a little bit of energy.
The last 15 kilometers of the stage.
With Manzan protecting me. We are struggling to keep up on this group even. Yeah, look at our energy getting drained like nobody's business. Okay. We are dead, man. Completely wasted. Mathieu van der Poel is attacking. I think we are maintaining ourselves with this group, I think. Or maybe not. Manza is keeping protecting us, which is excellent.
10 kilometers to the finish line.
Can we maintain on this group? I don't think so.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
This uphill is helping us, because we are very good uphealing, of course. Okay, great. We've maintained with these guys, with this group. They are trying to chase the group ahead, but everybody is exhausted here. Pretty much.
There are just 5 kilometers
we are
left.
recovering a little bit of energy. Not much, but a little bit. Guys are attacking. I don't care. Honestly. Can we survive the last cobble sector of the day? Probably not. Probably not. Or maybe it's 2 kilometers. Okay, we did survive, okay. So let's drop to 65 again. 59, sorry. Okay, 4 kilometers, gel. Gel, I forgot the gel to everybody. Let's give everybody gel, why not? Why not, really?
Watch out, a team leader is falling behind.
First guys are finishing. Castier
That's
is going to be
just
caught.
fantastic.
Mats
He
Pedersen
really
was the winner of
strongest in
today.
the leading
Thomas
group.
Gachinard,
The
our
tail enders
teammate,
are still
third.
coming in.
What a result for Gachinard. Maybe we can get some points because of that. Remco with that 10th place and Pogačar as well. Gaining a lot of ground and time to Vingegaard. Vingegaard only 15. Okay, the first 20 are here, so no more points available. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to save my energy as much as possible in this final kilometer and trying to keep our freshness as high as possible for the next stages. So good. We ended up in 88. Not ideal, but not too bad as well. This was always going to be very, very tough for us, if not impossible. But okay. We lost a lot of time, so we should be giving free rein to go onto the breakaways that we want to go, which essentially on this episode is going to be stage 9. And hopefully with our freshness still on. Excellent. Hopefully. Okay, so let's see the damage done here on this stage. Very, very hard stage. Gachinard with a phenomenal 3rd place. Only 3 guys with the same time. Then 39 seconds to Pipogan, Wout van Aert, Pogačar. Evenepoel losing time to Pogačar. And Vingegaard losing a lot of time to Pogačar. So we ended up in... Let me just check that. 88. Losing 5 minutes and 27 just on this stage, man. This was worse than a mountain stage in terms of gaps. Gachinard on P7, but he's not going to survive there, I think. Yeah, with that kind of stats, he won't survive for sure. We dropped probably. No, we kept our 64th place, but now we are almost 8 minutes behind. Points wise, we are still in 2nd, but now 50, exactly 50 points behind Wout van Aert, which is 1 victory away, and we still need to chase that victory. Still the 1 point on the mountain. Young Riders 18, we grabbed 1 spot on the Young Riders, which is interesting to say the least. 5 minutes and 27 to Joshua Tarling. And team-wise, we increased our team ranking quite a bit, now to 7th. Okay. Leading is now Team Visma, and we are under 5 minutes to Team Visma. Okay. No points, unfortunately. The manager gave us no points from that 3rd spot of Gachinard. That was a shame, but okay. So let's get into stage number 6. And this stage number 6, I think it's flat. No, it's hilly. Very, very long, 221 kilometers. And this one I'm going to bring you just before we reach this Côte de Montigny-sur-Chière climb. So around 30 or something kilometers to the line. Pogačar is one of the favorites. So let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut. And I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this stage number 6. Final 30 kilometers of this stage number 6, and we are trying to save energy because we spent quite a lot chasing those points here on a solo escapade, and we did the 7th place because there were a 6-man breakaway. There is now only 5, and it's going to be soon 4, but we did that 7th place, so we got a little bit closer to Wout van Aert, and now we are trying to save energy in order to tackle this last bit of the race. It's going to be very, very hard to do, but we are going to try to do it indeed. So saving energy. We won't need this for the end, so I'm going to use this to help us on this flatter bit while saving energy. 4 men on the group ahead. We are saving a little bit of energy. We are recovering a little bit of yellow. That's nice to see, man. It's very nice to see. That's all I want to see, to be honest. 20 kilometers. Okay, we are approaching the last part. We can still do this at 65. Now we are blinking, so I have to up myself to 75. In this fourth category.
Attacked by Victor Campanarts.
Victor Campanarts is trying to attack. Nothing that
He
I'm
crashed
too
off
worried
and
about.
he's not getting up.
Pelizardi is gone.
Serious.
Let's go to
Only
65
15
again.
kilometers left.
Okay, 15
A fall
kilometers.
just took place in the pack. Several
I'm not going
riders
to
are on
do
the ground.
a sprint train, or should I? I don't think I have the energy to do so. So I have to try to save energy as much as possible. Here. Okay, we are approaching the next climb, so let's go 85 on it. Excellent. Doing well, doing very well.
There's another rider with a puncture. The sides
Philipson
of the road
with
are
a
not
puncture.
a tire's best friend.
Nothing that I care. Yeah, they are going very hard. Titular catching those guys ahead.
The riders are
Zimmerman
entering
is
the
caught.
last 10 kilometers
Only
of the
2
stage.
guys left.
He's just
Let's
pulled
drop
off his
ourselves to
race
65
number.
once
That's
more.
it for him.
Pelizardi is gone. Let's try to save a little bit of energy once more. We don't have a lot of ground to save energy. Okay, now 85, and I'm going to do a sprint train. Going to give Alustiza the gel. We won't need him. Mazin, Genier, Cardi. I'm going to start with Cachinard. So you are going to my wheel. You as well. You as well. And you as well. Cachinard. Ferron. Or the other way around. Like this. Yagat will be the last one. Let's go 90. Let's go Cachinard. Let's go 90.
The riders are in a portion above 10%. The pack's deficit is
7
being
kilometers
cut back.
gel to Ferron. Who's
The
going
pack is back on
Pitcock,
level terms with the breakaway group.
which is problematic. But they
Pitcock
are not
goes
gaining
onto the
away too
attack.
much, which is brilliant. Meaning Cachinard is doing a phenomenal job, and he is indeed. Excellent. 6 kilometers gel to Yagat.
Now
Sorry,
the
not
guys up
Yost.
front are asking serious questions of the riders in the
Cachinard
rear.
still
as more
doing a
of them are left
phenomenal
in the
job.
wake.
Let's go now 99 on this
kilometers remaining.
flatter beat. 5 kilometers gel to Dewitt-Hall. As Cachinard is pulling a lot. Not allowing those guys to ride away. Okay, Dewitt-Hall, let's use this just to be safe that we are not going to get blocked. Excellent job by Cachinard,
Butraga
man.
has fallen.
Butrago has fallen. Okay, now let's go with 95. Still doing a phenomenal job. Let's sprint with Cachinard. Cachinard is done. Let's sprint with Ferron. Ferron is done. Let's sprint with Yagat. Yagat is done. Let's wait a little bit before we sprint with Dewitt-Hall. Let's sprint with Dewitt-Hall and let's put Yagat on my wheel. These guys can do whatever they want, honestly. Who's here behind us? Johansson, okay. Yagat, go to my wheel. Dewitt-Hall is sprinting. Dewitt-Hall is going to do it. Sprint, Yagat. Oh, go to my wheel. I don't want you to win. Sprint. Dewitt-Hall is going to win. It's going to be the first
Well, no one
win
can dispute
of this
that
Tour de
win.
France
It
to
was
Dewitt-Hall.
very well deserved.
50 points achieved. 10 bonus seconds that we don't care. But those 50 points are brilliant, man. That's what we wanted. And P1, P3, P2 and P3 with our teammates as well.
We're waiting for the tail
Good
enders to
stuff, man.
continue to
Good
arrive.
stuff. Phenomenal job. What a win to Titular Dewitt-Hall. What a way to win our first race, our first stage here in the Tour de France, and getting the full amount of points, 50 points here, plus the other points, I think 9 we did on the intermediate sprint. So this was a brilliant day for us. Brilliant, brilliant day. Okay, good, man. Very, very nice. Okay, only 47 men with the same time, meaning Gashinat got one more spot, which is curious. Yeah, Pedersen lost quite a bit. Ourselves, ooh, we are now 37, so top 40. Excellent. Still 7 minutes and 47 behind, so we have a lot of ground to cover, and we've got a lot of leeway that we can try to do breakaways. Yeah, look at that. We overtook Wout van Aert at the points classification. We are now leading it. Mountain still 1 point only. Young riders, we are now 8, top 10 on the young riders. 4 minutes and 45 behind PTA. Okay, PTA is now leading. And team-wise, we are still 7th, 4 minutes and 51 behind Team Visma. Excellent stuff, boys. Excellent stuff. 25 points because we grabbed the points jersey and we won our first stage. So we are now only 25 points to level 23, which is brilliant, man. With 3 stages to go, stage 7, 8 and 9. This is a very good omen, and we've got some of evolution of interest in the meantime as well. Excellent, man. Excellent. Our first win in a Grand Tour. Excellent. Okay. 174 kilometers exactly. Precisely. So, there are not much points going on here. So I think I'm going to fight for those points here, of course. And hopefully fighting for those points there as well. Should I go to the breakaway? That's the question. Should I go to the breakaway? Or should I wait for stage 9? That is really the question. I think I'm going to go into the breakaway. But I'm going to do that off camera. So I'm going to bring you the race just before we reach La Super Blanche del Belleville. So I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers on this stage number 7. Final 25 kilometers of this stage, and we are approaching the last climb, La Blanche de Belleville. We are pursuing guys that try to run away from us here in the breakaway. We went to the breakaway. We've got the second place there, 17 points. We got the first place there, so 2 points, and only the second place on this Col de Croix, so getting 1 point with it. I'm going at 65 because with the energy that I have, I don't think I can go faster than this, to be honest. Now finally, these guys are helping me. The 2 guys that remained here with me are helping me to close the gap to the 6 men that try to run away, and they are going to do it. Indeed. Excellent. So I've got 10 observation points that I can use. Lutsenko, one of our problematic guys. Yeah, he's the one with better stats or better energy. So Lutsenko is a good favorite today. Probably the most favorite. Okay, I'm going to slow down to 40 or something. Pissieu as well. Whew, full energy for him. This is going to be problematic as hell.
15 kilometers to the finish line.
Okay, I have knowledge of everybody here, so I'm trying to save energies to tackle the last climb. 12 kilometers to go. 3 minutes still to the pack. It's going to be hard to keep them behind us.
Oh my, the guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
But at least we are recovering a little bit of yellow bar. on this
There are
downhill.
just 10 kilometers
No,
left.
the climb is going to start. And of course, guys are trying to
Lutsenko goes
run
onto
away.
the attack.
Okay, other guys are working hard on here. This is still flat, so I'm saving a little bit of energy. More guys, no, they are helping us. Good, 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 good. That's what we want to see, guys helping us here. And once the climb starts, I think I'm going to go 85. We are approaching it. So let's do it. Let's go 85.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are
85,
very
not
high.
86.
I think I saw a few
Dot,
riders on the ground.
not dot, but gel. It's a little bit too soon, I know, but I'm going to use the gel nevertheless, so let's try to use it already to have it as soon as possible.
5 kilometers to the finish line.
Okay. We're catching the guys ahead, but they should be very strong in terms of energy. The pack will have a massive issue trying to stay
The lead
to
rider
get us.
is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton.
Oh man, my energy is getting dropped. Okay, this is too damn fast. Let's go at 70 and dot. Let's
Another
not try
attack.
to follow them.
This time it could go all the way.
70, maybe we can catch some guys that have thick legs, that are very tired. Let's use this. Still not on the final kilometer, but very close to it. Final kilometer here.
And it's a solo victory for
Lutsenko.
the Kazakh Alexei Lutsenko.
Let's sprint. We are going to be dead last here on this group, which means we are going to end up in 8th.
We're waiting
So
for the
no
back
points for the
markers who
mountain,
appear to be
unfortunately,
fairly numerous
and
in this
8
difficult
points.
race.
Ooh, Pogacar already in here. 8 points for the points jersey. Pogacar immediately behind us. He almost caught us, but we held on the breakaway. So, Van Aert finishing with the top guys as well. So overall, it was not too bad going into the breakaway, but of course Lutsenko with a stage with the max amount of points mountain-wise on the end and on this category, third category, only the second place here. So he was 1 point short of full mountain points here, or the max amount of points for the mountain possible. So that was not a great stage for us, unfortunately. But okay, general-wise, we recovered quite a bit. Now we are top 20, but 7 minutes behind Wout van Aert. Oh boy. Points-wise, we are leading. We extended the lead to Wout van Aert. Mountain, we are now 4th. Lutsenko with a big 13 points ahead. And Young Riders, we are 7th. And team, we dropped 3 places to 10. Now we are 14 minutes behind Team Visma. Okay, nevertheless, we've got some bonus points. Breakaway, first breakaway, more than 100 kilometers and more than 50 kilometers, 70 points overall, putting us on level 23, overshooting it by 45 points even. Good. And 3 points from the manager, okay. That level 23 do not give us anything besides the skill point. The next level up will be the same, so going to put the skill point where, honestly, let's put on information and then passion. Okay, good, very good. Let's delete this and let's advance to the next stage, which I'm pretty sure it's the 7th one or maybe the 8th one. I'm a little bit lost, to be honest. I've been recording this episode for 2 days now, so okay, it's the 8th stage. So we are close to the end of this episode. Only 2 stages to go. And this one, I'm not sure if I'm going to break away or stay in the pack. Probably stay in the pack to try to recover some freshness for the last stage of today's episode, the 9th one, where definitely I'm going to enter the breakaway. So for now, let's wait and let's see what awaits for us here. Some races being simulated, and yeah, indeed, there's some points. There's some good points overall in front of us, but I'm very good freshness, so I have to try to save my freshness. So this time around I'm going to stay in the pack. So with that said, I'm going to do a cut and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of the stage number 8. Final 20 kilometers of this 8th stage, and after all I went to the breakaway because I rolled a +2, giving a lot of bonus on our stats, and it proved like the good thing to do because we've got 20 points for the points jersey here and all the mountain points available on these intermediate climbs. And now the pack is upon us, so this is going for the pack and it's not going for the breakaway.
The little promenade is over.
Yep.
The group has been
Okay.
overhauled.
Attacked by Roglic.
We've got 15
Roglic
kilometers
is
to the finish
attacking.
line.
And I'm not going to try to do anything here. I'm going to put... who's the best guy? Ferrat. Oh, Yegat, sorry. Yegat in my wheel. Gachinard or this guy Ferron then. And Gachinard is going to protect me. Okay, let's keep going. Let's make the other teams do all the work here. That big pack is trying to regain, and they did it. So we've got a lot of guys again with us. Can anybody reach us?
David Gaudy has fallen.
I don't know if they can. I'm going to try to put them in my wheel. Yegat arrived, which is
The
brilliant.
pace seems much too high for many riders.
Okay, good. Those guys are working very hard to catch those guys ahead.
10 kilometers to the finish line.
Roglic, one of them. Yeah, they don't stand a chance at all. 9 kilometers to go. Okay. That means, who is here with me, man? It's only Yegat. Okay, with that said, Yegat, let's give him like this. Let's go 85 with him. We still have a chance here.
Attack with the finishing line
something.
within reach.
I know it's going to be hard, but we still have a shot when doing that. Ferron is with us. Okay. So maybe Ferron can go. Yeah. Let's use Ferron. Let's go at 90 with him. We can drop with the Agat. Let's go 90 Ferron with the gel, yeah. Good stuff. Agat with the gel. Ferron, let's keep going at 90. I think for now 90 is a good
The
pace.
riders are entering the last 5 kilometers of the stage.
5 kilometers. Dewitt-Hall, let's use the gel.
Apparently, there's another
Ferron's
puncture.
still doing a
The
phenomenal
riders really
job
should
here.
pay more attention to their choice of tires.
Putting us ahead.
That's the end of the breakaway. The
Yes,
pack
no
gave
more
them
breakaway.
no chance.
Excellent
This
job by
climb features
Ferron.
some dreadful percentages.
Excellent job by Ferron indeed. Ferron keep going. Final 3 kilometers. They are trying to attack. Let's go 95. Let's use the sneaking with Dewitt-Hall. Let's go Ferron. Let's go. Let's not allow anybody to ride away. Pull, pull, pull. Nice job by Ferron. What a nice job by Ferron. Ferron is gone. So let's use Yaget. to my wheel. These boys don't stand a chance. Let's put them on auto. Yashina on auto as well. Okay, Yagat, let's go, let's go, let's go. Pull, 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 pull. Phenomenal job by Yagat. Phenomenal job indeed. Let's sprint with him. Let's sprint with Dewitt-Hall. Yagat into my wheel. And Dewitt-Hall is going to win this with Yagat in the second place. What a phenomenal race for us. What a stage for us, man. Johansson with the third place, then Pogacar. Ferron still doing a phenomenal job as well. But what a stage for us, man. Getting 20 points here. One mountain point here, 2 mountain points here, 1 mountain point here, another 2 points for the mountain at the end, with 30 points for the sprint jersey. Excellent, man. The points jersey, better said. Phenomenal stuff, man. Phenomenal ride, phenomenal stage. Another brilliant win for Titular Dewitt-Hall. Good, man, good. On the dawn of the next big stage waiting for us, the 9th one. Another one that I'm going to do breakaway. So, phenomenal stuff, man. Here we see Dewitt-Hall. Yes! What a win, man. What a stage. We should have some evolution of interest as well. 17 seconds gain on road, 21 to Pogacar, plus the 10 bonus. So that means that general-wise we are now 12, but still 6 minutes and 45 behind Wout van Aert. Points-wise we are truly first now. That was a big step. Mountain, we are second, only 3 points away from Lutsenko. Young riders, we are fourth now, 2 minutes and 25 behind Carlos Rodrigues. And team-wise, we grabbed another 4 spots, now 13 minutes behind Team Visma. Okay, that was a phenomenal day indeed. And we had more than 150 kilometers of breakaway, giving us 50 points as bonus. What about the manager points? It's another 25, so almost getting into the halfway point to level 24, just after we got into level 23. So brilliant. What a stage for us, man, indeed. Brilliant stuff, man. What a stage. So let's go to stage number 9, the last one of today's episode, and the only one that I'm going to bring you the full race. And of course, I'm planning to go into the breakaway. 42% tiredness. It's a lot, man. That's a lot. Oh boy. That's so much. But okay, nothing I can do regarding that. Probably I have to do 2 rest weeks in a row to kill all of this tiredness, to tackle the last bit of the session, the last third or half of the session, let's say that. It's a little bit less than half. Yeah, evolution of interest as expected. We've got some national championships going on, so this is going to take quite a bit to simulate. Malta 1 as well. But okay, here we are. 178 kilometers, very mountainous terrain. We've got our first categories, the first time we've got some first categories. Okay. I think it's not the first time. I think the stage that Lutsenko won, it ended on a first category because there were 10 points there. Yeah, probably. And of course I'm going to the breakaway. Very good freshness still, which is phenomenal. We are not among the favorites, so we should be having some room to get into the breakaway, hopefully. We'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello.
Ladies and
welcome.
gentlemen, welcome indeed to
Today
this
it will be the climbers
9th
who
and
have
last
any
stage
chance
of today's
victory.
episode. Okay, we rolled
Today's race
the
will be
plus
run
1,
under
which is
pouring
brilliant.
rain.
No stage objective, which is not that brilliant, but okay. So let's go 40 like this. Okay, first guys are going. But
Attack
I
by
lost
Alexei
the train.
Lutsenko.
So Let's wait for more guys to go. Ciccone. Let's follow Ciccone. That's a good wheel to follow. And our acceleration is so good that we cut right into their asses. Zanna, ooh, we've got some big guys on this breakaway, man. Big names. Okay. They are trying to go. And the pack is not happy with this. At all.
Attacked by Andreas Kron.
Andreas Kron. Zingle. Let's try to follow Roglic and do a stealth move. TTT.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
Okay, they are not happy with the breakaway at all. I've used the stealth point that I shouldn't have used, but okay.
A rider has just suffered a puncture. A fall has just happened in the peloton. Several riders are on the ground.
Mathieu van der Poel, one of them. Okay, they are trying hard to catch those guys, man. Very hard.
The weather is worse than awful today.
Yeah, the weather is not good.
I pity the riders.
More guys are trying
Attacked
to go.
by Soren Varnskold.
I see a rider with a flat
The
tire.
pack is not
It's
happy,
having
man.
a very bad time.
The pack is not happy at all, but a lot of guys are trying to go. So let's try to follow
Attacked by
this train.
Filippo Zana.
Are we on some kind of group? Not really. Okay, let's use this and try to attack. Ourselves.
Several riders are attempting to break away.
Okay, let's go 85. I want to fetch those 2 points if possible. We break away from the group. The pack is not that keen on letting us go, of course. Can we reach those guys
Van
before the
Houke goes
climb?
onto the attack.
Come on, Dewitt-Hall.
There's more than a minute on the clock.
Come
the
on,
brake
Dewitt-Hall.
seems to be working.
Let's use the sneaking. Come on, Dewitt-Hall. We are trying. Lutsenko is not going to grab any points.
Attacked by Gregoire.
These guys are attacking as well. Lutsenko is gone. I'm going to keep myself at 85 to try to reach those guys ahead. That's the main important thing. To reach that group ahead, or else we are going to be screwed. Our energy is almost done for. But we are reaching them. We are reaching them. Just a tiny little bit more effort
Uh-oh,
to
the
it
gap
all.
is widening. It's now more than 2 minutes. The peloton seems content
We
to let
are
it
going
grow.
to catch them.
The pack is increasing
Yes,
its
we
work
got
rate.
them.
Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
Ooh, barely with any energy left. But we got them. So let's now survive. The breakaway grew larger. So that was a little bit of a waste in terms of oof. Our energies are very bad, man, and they dropped us. Come on, let's try to recover. And grab those guys again. I know it's hard to do Dewitt-Hall, I know. But you have to try. Oh man, they are getting away. Can we recover, man? I don't think so. I think we are pretty much gone. 17 guys, no points available for us at the end. So I think the best thing to do is wait for the pack now. Oh man. Failed breakaway attempt. Failed breakaway attempt in here. Okay, so with that said, let me just put my guys here. Who is the best guy? Probably Yagat. Then Alustiza. Yeah, Yagat first. Then Alustiza. Then probably Ferron. Or Gachinard. Probably Gachinard. Then Ferron. And Genier is going to be my protector, that's for sure. Mazin probably, and Cardi is going to be my water boy, and let's fetch water immediately. So let's go. Get our boys here surrounding us.
Flat tire! It always happens at the wrong moment.
And now we have to wait for the pack to fetch those guys ahead, if they can, of course. And us now trying to survive as much as possible. Oh boy, this is going to be very, very hard. There's a lot of points in contention, and we are not going to get any of those.
There's another
Not
rider
even
with a
for
puncture.
the sprint,
The sides
which
of the
is
road are not a tire's
unfortunate,
best friend.
to say the least. Okay, survive, survive.
Swift acceleration by Primoz Roglic.
Primoz Roglic trying to attack. Let's go ourselves 65 here. Even 65 is not enough, they are going hard, man. But I think we are going to survive on this bit. Let's use the aerodynamic skill to help us a little bit. Excellent, let's use the sneaking to try to return up front. This flatter bit, like we did. And once the slopes are getting harder, 75 then. Excellent.
Apparently, there's another puncture. The riders
Excellent
really
indeed.
should
Keep
pay more
going.
attention to their choice
Don't
of
care about
tires.
the punctures, keep going. Okay, now drop to 65.
Attack by Mauro Schmidt.
Send Cardi. We are catching the first guy of the breakaway. Quick. Yeah, we caught him quick. We caught quick. And I see 5 more guys ahead. I see 5 more guys ahead. And we are going to catch them. Well, UAE in this case are going to catch them. Okay, 65. We should be recovering a little bit now. How many guys ahead? Still a lot of guys. 8 here, 10 guys.
Fallen.
In fact, so no points available for us in here. Okay. We got the water. Excellent. Now, 75. Is this going to be enough? We are catching another guy. Mozato. So 9 men ahead. 75 looks like it's enough. We are catching another one.
We're starting the last third of the race.
But 5 minutes to that breakaway. Big breakaway. Still no points here for us, unfortunately.
Ciccone goes onto the attack.
Ciccone goes to the attack. He's going to fight for those mountain points, I see. And the mountain jersey as well. Oh boy, this is going to be nasty and tough. Final kilometer, let's use this. And let's drop myself at 65. Even if we lose some bit, we are going to recover on the downhill. And with that we save energy, which is phenomenal. So let's do it. And let's send Cardi, who is almost dead, but he did survive.
This downhill
We should
will allow
be
the
able
riders
to
to
reach
recover from their earlier efforts.
us with water. Where is Janier? Okay, Janier is here. Let's send him for water as well.
The pace seems much too
Let's
high
give
for
him
many
the
riders.
gel. Cardi probably is going to be my protector. Oof, our energies are so bad. 6 minutes, man.
The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
Engineer is back. He's coming back. Okay, here we are on the flat. Let's keep going. Cardi is bringing water. Excellent. Cardi, protect me. You will be the one protecting me now. Genier should be bringing water. Here he comes. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Let's try to put Dewitt-Hall as to the front as possible. How many guys ahead? Okay, 8 guys still. The gap has decreased by quite a bit. Cardi, he should be protecting me. Genier, he should be on the wheel. I'm not going to put our guys in front now. They are going to serve as our protectors. Pretty much. Schmidt is caught. Okay, let's up ourselves to 75 on this approach. And then once the slopes are getting harder, let's go 85. Like now. Good. Let's do it.
This climb is feared by many riders.
It is.
The percentages are very high.
It is feared by many
the guys up
riders
front
indeed.
aren't going to be making too many friends today.
There are 10 points here. No points for the mountain at the end. Only 20 points for the points jersey. Okay, Cardi is completely gone. I forgot the gel to him. Let's give gel to Manzan. And let's make him protect me. Genier, you are completely gone. Manzan, why are you not protecting me? Cardi, you can do whatever you want. Manzan will not be able to reach us, so it's going to be Ferron with a gel. And let's even give him... No, it's a little bit too early to give the super ability, the super leader ability. Okay, Ferron is going to help us quite a bit. At least he's going to be of some
teams
use.
have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Okay, good. We are going to catch more guys. Here he comes. So, Leckensoon, Van Hoek, and Guillaume Martin. So 3 guys ahead, meaning there are points now available. Ferron is completely gone. Alustiza is completely gone. So let's use... And with the super leader now. Give you the gel as well. Alustis, I can give you the gel as well. You are not going to survive for much longer. Cachinard is going to be my protector now. We're struggling quite a bit. The breakaway is pretty much doomed. Yeah, pretty much. Alustis, you can do whatever you want. You are going to fall back. Okay, let's save the aerodynamic skill. Cachinard is surviving, but not for long. Dewitt-Hall, man, our energy is pretty bad. Kashinat is gone, so let's use the Yagat. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. Here goes Evanpool, meaning Pogachar is now going to work.
And off
There's
he
not
goes. He's giving it one last
anybody
go.
else to work from UAE. Well, João Almeida is still here, but João Almeida is pretty much gone as
There's
well.
now just 10 kilometers left.
Dewitt-Hall is still surviving, barely, but he's still surviving. Yeah.
Gal goes onto the attack.
Okay, Dewitt-Hall, let's go, let's go, let's go, and let's use this. Try to keep up with them. Oh boy. This is so hard. Did we manage to get any points? No, we didn't.
Watch out. A team leader is falling behind.
Can we attack on the downhill? Does not seem like it. But we are rejoining these guys. Okay. Let's stop, let's stop, let's stop. Oof, we rejoin the front group. We are still battling for some points here.
The finish line is
And
getting
we are
close.
going to get
The
points
riders
for
just
sure.
passed the 5 kilometers
5
road
kilometers, let's give myself the aerodynamic skill. Okay, 3 kilometers, let's go 85.
Attack by
Dot,
Gal.
yeah, let's go. Dot. Why not? I think we can survive on this final 3 kilometers. Let's use the sneaking. Let's fall back to Pogachar. Pogachar is one of the favorites, if not the favorite. Let's sprint ourselves. Okay, we are not going to do a bad positioning here. Evanpool is going to win the
Great
stage.
stuff. Teamwork really
Vingegaard,
paid
then
off,
Pogachar,
and that
then
sprinter brings
Jorgensen.
home the bacon.
Martinez, oh boy. A lot of guys are overtaking at the end. But we did a 10th place, not too bad. 6 points,
We're
so
waiting
not
for the
too
back
bad.
markers who appear to be
6
fairly
points
numerous
there,
in
no
this
mountain
difficult
points
race.
there, no mountain points there, no mountain points there, no sprint points there, and no mountain points there. So this was not a great stage for us, man. Unfortunately, we couldn't replicate the brilliant stage that we did on the last stage, but overall we did score some points for the points jersey, so we are in a much better position than the sprinters because of that. So not too shabby. Let's hope now that rest day will allow us to recover to full freshness, because tomorrow's episode is I'm going to tackle the second week of this Tour de France, and we'll take a look at it. We'll take a preview of the stages that are lying ahead. I think it's 5 stages that lies ahead on that second week of the Tour de France. So okay, we lost 9 seconds, not bad. And general wise, we are 9th, so we are top 10 now. Brilliant. 6 minutes and 33. The only thing not brilliant on that is that we are going to have issues on getting into the breakaways. Points, we are still first and increasing a little bit to Wout van Aert. Mountain, we dropped quite harshly. Young riders, we are 3rd now. And team wise, we dropped 1 place. We are 7th now, 19 minutes behind. Okay, so the next 5 stages that will be on tomorrow's episode. It's going to be stage number 10. Big one. Probably I'm not going into the breakaway, so this one I'm going to bring you the final kilometers just before we reach the Monte de Altiporte de Megev. Then the 11th stage is going to be the full stage for sure, and that's a stage that I'm going into the breakaway. The 12th stage, the arrival to Titular Dewitt-Hall. Again, another one that I'm going to bring you the full stage and I'm going into the breakaway. Then the 13th stage is going to be flat, so I'm going to bring you the final kilometers and I'm not going into the breakaway. The 14th one, probably another one that I'm going into breakaway, but I'm going to bring you only the final kilometers before we reach the Côte de la Croix 9. And finally, the 15th stage, another one that I'm not going into the breakaway, and another one that I'm going to bring you the final 20 kilometers. So that's the plan for tomorrow's episode, because this one with 3 points from the manager is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for week number 2 of this Tour de France in Titular Dewitt-Hall career. Bye bye and take care.